Good morning, everybody. It's your boy ShowtimeDr. So we got a dev note. I was waiting to see some patch stuff, but we got a dev note, so I'm gonna go over it here with you guys. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, so let's read this. Hello, this is Super Creative. We know a lot of our players have been waiting for the latest dev note. We're sorry about the delay, but we are very excited to finally share with all of you. We have our first major Epic 7 update planned for January 31st, which is in 15 days, guys. We have been working on brand new features as well as improving our existing content. We hope that these features become the stepping stones for a better gaming experience for our heirs and vitalize Epic 7 into the new year. The first major update we want to introduce is the Guild Wars system. Here we go. Every gacha but one Guild War has made worse, so hopefully this won't be the case. I'm talking about the ones I've played. But anyways, let's keep going here. But there's a lot of people who have been excited about it and anticipating for some time. We will finally find a way to chat with our new Guild War content. We will give you a more detailed account of these new additions in the respective categories below. Aside from new features, we are also determined to streamline hero development. See, this is what I want to hear. Farming equipment, and overall player growth. For instance, in our past updates, we changed the amount of Mulligores required for skill enhancement in order to make skill enhancement or hero development less demanding. However, we are aware that there are other issues such as catalyst requirements that hinder players from fully nurturing their heroes. It's funny how they always say things in such flowery language. Obtaining and enhancing equipment, one of the key ingredients for hero developments, has relied on randomly generated statistics. It does not matter if you do not have a lot of money to buy. We think that this has limited hero research and team compositions, and while also making hero development tedious and not as rewarding. Yes. This forces our players to focus on one team composition or a few heroes to clear out all of our content instead of using different heroes and strategies. So we have made changes to the hero development and added new content. We hope that these updates make Epic 7 more fun for our players and that they will propel the game to new heights. You can find more detailed information about the respective updates below. Please note this information is tentative and continue to be updated into the future. Okay, so I'm glad that they're addressing it, but let's go through Guild War first. Released on January 31st, Guild Wars is a real-time PvP mode. Are they kidding? Real-time PvP, wow. Okay. That pits two guilds against one another. I guess at this point it just matters what time it's gonna be. The main objective is to destroy the enemy guild stronghold. However, players must first destroy the defensive castles positioned around the stronghold. Each member will be able to attack an enemy and a victory or inflict damage on the enemy's respective castle. Once its health reaches 0, the castle will be destroyed. The whole process takes place in real time, which means that players can attack each other at the same time. However, castles are currently under attack and cannot be that are currently under attack cannot be attacked again. That makes sense. I just hope this doesn't devolve into everyone running like double defense, double heal defense teams, but I guess it's unavoidable in some cases. Okay, so like the 5 out of 11 versus the 8 out of 11, that's just a different numbers. That's not necessarily like a ranking or something, is what I'm getting from this. Alright, looks good. So let's see here. The first guild to destroy the opponent's strongholds will be victorious. However, if both guilds fail to destroy the opposing strongholds before time runs out, guild that destroys more castles will win. In order to participate, guilds must have at least 20 members and up to 25 members. Guilds will be measured by ranking points. Guilds will be matched with other guilds of similar ranking points. Alright. Yeah, hopefully they don't go too crazy with the, Alright guys, time to fight this guild. And they're all like super freaking crazy whales that play the game 18 hours a day. Alright, let's see here. Players will receive rewards simply by participating in Guild Wars, regardless of victory or defeat, but of course, victories will yield greater rewards. These rewards will include mystery bookmarks, which grant players a chance to summon the newest Moonlight heroes. We believe that these mystery bookmarks will be one of the most coveted rewards from Guild Wars. Oh, interesting. The newest ones, though. Okay. We have developed the Guild Wars system to be exciting for our community without being too demanding. The plan is to have Guild Wars available once every 2 days, although this could be changed the following seasons. Yeah, personally, I'd prefer... Yeah, 2 or 3 days. I guess that sounds about right. I don't want to do, like, every day, especially as a guild leader, because trying to organize people every day is already a pain. In-game chat. Along with Guild Wars, we will be implementing an in-game chat function. Players will now be able to communicate only with their guild members, but also other users from the same servers. The new chat system will be supported by additional features that we believe will provide a better overall gaming experience for our players. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's something people have been asking for. I personally didn't care, quite honestly, because you know how chat goes. Sometimes it's either decent or Baron's chat. Alright, Mystery Summon. Mystery Summon separates itself from our original Covenant and Moonlight Summon systems. Mystery Summon will include a pool of the newest Moonlight heroes. After the Mystery Summon update, any additional Moonlight heroes will be introduced to the Moonlight Summon lineup. In addition, a pool of 10 3-star to 5-star heroes from Covenant and Moonlight Summon will be added. Will also be added to the Mystery lineup. Heroes in Mystery Summon will be very small. Players will have a chance to receive certain heroes. Wait, what? Heroes in Mystery Summon will be very small? What? The heroes are available through the Mystery Summon if there's a certain hero you want in the Mystery Summon. I guess they must mean that, it's a small chance to get the hero. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Heroes in Mystery Summon will be very small. I don't know, it might just be a translation thing. But alright, so that's cool. Oh god, they put in more hunts. Oh boy. As of now, the rewards from hunts may not seem rewarding, you'll think. Especially at the higher stages. Furthermore, it is difficult to obtain certain equipment with the appropriate statistics, especially for higher levels. As a result, we plan to innovate and improve the hunt mode in a few different ways. First, we plan to make the changes to the first wave of the hunt stages to prevent them from becoming too tedious and overwhelming, but these hunt stages will still be challenging and will require appropriate team compositions and strategies. We are also looking for the possibility of increasing the amount of materials dropped, upgrading the levels of dropped equipment, and adding accessories to the equipment. Accessories? Oh, like runes or gems or whatever. However, any increase in rewards will need to be balanced by more energy. Yeah, I don't think more energy would be that big an issue if the rewards are usually worth it, you know, because the time you put into anything, if we could spend less time and spend more energy, that would kind of even out. Anyways, an additional stage, Hunt Stage 11, will also be introduced. The boss monster for Stage 11 will look a bit different from the original boss monsters from the other Hunt stages. Instead of dropping heroic grade equipment, Hunt Stage 11 will have significantly reduced drop rate for epic grade equipment. Alright, that's cool, so it'll drop like better equipment. In addition, we are looking for the possibility of providing a system that can craft and create their own desired equipment. Oh, fuck yes, please. That part right there, if they do nothing else this patch, that would be amazing. Side story updates. The side story system will see major changes in 2019. Originally, the side stories were divided into normal and world difficulties for players with higher level heroes and powerful teams. Grinding through normal difficulty sometimes felt laborious and underwhelming. Even after completing normal difficulty, world difficulty could seem repetitive and simply a place to farm without any real engagement or excitement. But now, side stories will not include a separate world difficulty map. Instead, players will be able to choose the difficulty level halfway through the story. There will be 4 difficulty levels available. Higher difficulty stages will require more energy. I don't know about this, but we'll see. Players will now be able to exchange their event currency for a wider variety of catalysts and will be able to exchange more at a time, more than 3 times the current amount. Yeah, one of the little, like, nitpick things I would say is, if we got the currency to, say, buy 4 of the catalysts, let us just buy 4 of the catalysts. Don't make us go click, 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 but it's just a little thing. That would be nice, but They got bigger fish to fry. Let's see here. Through these changes, we want to prevent our side stories from becoming repetitive and dull. We're aiming to add more excitement, aid hero development, and allow new players opportunities to strategize and grant better rewards. Okay. Raid Labyrinth. Raid Labyrinth has cheesed me off lately because they've effectively closed certain parts of the raid that I used to run because my team was stronger. For those of you that have done Raid Labyrinth, the south side of the Raid Labyrinth I'm really strong against. And I was real close to beating that boss, even with my team. But I can't go there anymore without clearing the guy in the north. And the guy in the north, he punishes you if you kill his allies. And I got a hero, Vildred, that basically hits 2 people all the time anyways. And if he kills somebody, he follows up with an AoE. So it's just like, fuck. Like, now I got build for this guy, but oh well. I was close, and now I'm so far again. Alright, so let's get into this here. We believe that labyrinths are unique to Epic 7. They need a lot of sweat and effort from our team and will always be a challenge for us. We give priority to the Raid Labyrinth because it is the most challenging content in Epic 7 and provides the most rewarding items. We are carefully monitoring the progress and feedback of our Raid Labyrinth. Hunting raid bosses is demanding, however, sometimes the rewards can be disappointing to some. Yeah, I felt that like 2 weeks ago. There are also other bugs and issues within the mode that we've become aware of. We promise to resolve these issues and further stabilize and improve the game experience of our Raid Labyrinth. First, we want to go over the changes implemented through January 10th update. Raid Labyrinth was just designed so that each raid boss had its own unique items. Our intention was to allow the player to read the boss journal so that they could farm certain bosses to claim certain items. However, this led players to repeat the labyrinth and farm the same raid boss countless times. This trend has transformed the Raid Labyrinth into a mundane task rather than an exciting game experience. The fact that the rewards were not rewarding enough using limited labyrinth compasses has also contributed to the trend. Therefore, we upgraded the rewards dropped from the raid boss monsters. Rare grade item drops have been replaced with increased chance for epic grade drops. To be perfectly honest, I think that on bosses, there shouldn't be any rare drops at all. It should all be at least epic. Even the side bosses, but that's just my opinion. Raid boss drop items were edited so that unnecessary and underwhelming rewards were replaced with better ones. In addition, in order to prevent players from grinding or feeling overwhelmed, all items were dropped as Yeah, I don't like that shit. All items were dropped and displayed as sept cover items that were only unveiled at the end of the Raid Labyrinth. How is that stressful? I don't get it. That's one thing I don't understand. Like, what, I want to look at the items before I figure... Yeah, whatever, okay. We plan on improving the Raid Labyrinth experience by carefully monitoring the following areas. Satisfaction with raid boss drop rewards. Difficulty of raid boss and elite monsters. Satisfaction with currency drops and exchange shop items. Do not hesitate to send us... Actually, I should do that. Feedback on the Raid Labyrinth content. Yeah, the thing I don't like about just the drop system in general, and this is outside of raids, everything. I don't like how... Whether it's a pack of 1 thing or 5 things and anything in between, only 1 item can drop from the pack. I would like it if you had a chance to get 2 or 3 items, let's say. Because to me, and I'll never be able to prove it, because everyone's always like, oh, you're insane for thinking this, ShowtimeDr, but I think that when they increase the drop rate of the 2-star monsters, the little fodder guys, I think that inadvertently nerfed a lot of the other things like catalyst drops and, you know, like rarer equipment, etc. Can't prove it, don't know. I'd have to look at the code for sure, but that's just my feeling because I noticed it from when I played the Korean version versus playing the global version now. But who knows? Anyways, we've just gotten to the headlines with Epic 7. We're talking about a lot of changes in the past, including new developments, new episodes, and story journals. Our team is working hard to bring these to you in the later half of 2019. The specialty changes for Ruzid and Hazel will be released in January, in that order. Ruzid? I never saw him on the radar. We promise to release another developer's note when we have more firm plans of new content and ideas currently in development. So that's the new Ruzed. What's he taking steroids now? What's going on? My man's swole. Anyhow, it has already been more than 4 months since Epic 7's launch in Korea. Since then, we've had more people join our team. It's been difficult work and getting to know the new members. But overall, the experience has been rewarding and invaluable. We know our heirs have high expectations and a lot of ideas for Epic 7. In all honesty, it has not been an easy task meeting these expectations and demands. However, we know that these promises come from the game and love and support we have for Epic 7. This is the ultimate joy of gaming experience and the... whatever. Okay, I'm done reading the flowery stuff. Alright, well overall that sounds pretty good. We got a couple character, I guess apparently skill changes coming. Or specialty changes rather. They're looking at the Raid Labyrinth. Raid Labyrinth for me, because I don't get as much time as I used to play this game right now, because I'm busting my ass getting a job out here. Which, by the way, wish me luck. I got a gig I gotta do over the next 2 days with some filming stuff up north. That should be fun. The raid stuff is whatever, but I can't even... The one raid boss I was close to killing, I can't even fucking get to now, because they locked it off, and it's like, oh, just go get the keys. I know, but... Ugh, the whole thing's just so tedious. But anyways, it's just the way it is. Not a major complaint for me. It's just I gotta get used to it. Hunts. Yeah, hunts have always been an issue, and so has... The thing I don't like about... And I was explaining this to the Cashino. Check him out on YouTube. One of my gripes with the gear system is... Like, in the instance of rings, necklaces, boots, and... It might just be those three. I think it's just those three. But so, it's like, okay. When you're going to hunt, you're farming the currency. And on occasion, you'll get like a gear drop, but usually you'll get the currency. And then you go to your blacksmithy, and you RNG roll. And you're hoping for what used to be tier, now it's item level. A high level on that. Then you're hoping for the highest rarity, which is red. Or at least purple. Then you're hoping for a really good main stat, like attack percentage or health percentage or whatever you're going for. Then you're hoping that at least 3 out of the 4 substats aren't garbage. And even if you get a good main substat and like, you know, say purple and tier whatever, like within 15 or 30 or 20 rather of the highest tier. And then you get 3 out of 4, even 2 out of 4 main stats percentages. Maybe one's garbage and one's like decent. Then at that point, I'm like, okay, that's acceptable gear. But if you get anything above that, it's just like, oh my god. Like, it's so good, but it's so rare. So if they're going to improve the rewards for hunts, that would be really good. Mystery Summon, that seems like a good idea. Guild Battle, honestly, we're just going to have to see. Game chat, I really don't care. Because, you know, we'll just have to see how it works, because... It sounds good, I will admit that, it sounds good, but I've heard Guild Battle sounded good before, and it turned out to be, like, super hot garbage. But hopefully it's good. So overall, it's a pretty good developer note. Let me know what you guys think. Real-time PvP, that'll be interesting, because I have a couple, like, really high-level players in my guild, and then a couple just, you know, like me, they're just active. I shouldn't say high-level, like, whales, basically. They spend lots of money on the game. So now, as a guild leader, I'm like, well, fuck, you know, am I going to be able to keep those guys around? Because if we get attacked by a super whale guild, then they'll just be like, hey, I should join those guys. And then you guys know how Guild Wars in KC really ripped apart a lot of guilds, because guilds stopped accepting newer players and lower level players, or people that didn't have as much time to play, because we have to do good in Guild Wars. And like, there was other streamers that were in my guild, and they were like, sorry man, I gotta join the Korean guilds now, because I just gotta keep improving my power level. And it was just like, man, dude, they just destroy guilds, like, unless you're like the hardest of the hardcore in the PvP. Oh well. But that's enough ranting for me, guys. So let me know what you guys thought about the guild note. Or guild note, hahaha. Dev note. Yo, I'm ShowtimeDr, ShowtimeDr. You found my YouTube. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Also, check the title info. There's going to be a link to my Discord. I've got a good Epic 7 community in there. Also, my Twitch. I actually need to stream Epic 7 a bit more. I got to get on that. I'm busy the next few days, but we'll see when I can get to it. So, shalom. I will see you guys later. Peace.